Мы им не скажем, что туда банан.
Подлость работает. Сейчас я проверю, что это люди скроют.
Я скорее всего к вам забуду после этого.
Не, если
О, где-то он кстати.
да, устроит вопрос выступления.
Потом, понятное дело, обязательно. Спасибо. Да, по-другому.
Да, я тоже Макс. Да, ты был так близко еще.
Тоже Макс или тоже Макс?
Я тоже Макс.
Так запиши, тоже Макс.
Скажи. Скажи позже. Да, но почему? Надо будет у тебя раньше. За 3. 2 точно. С тобой перегнул. Выигрываю все эти людей. Стоишь на руках, спускаешься. С этой неудачей. Не представляю отказ.
Привет. Никто не хочет сниться.
Андрей, хочешь сесть?
Кто выпустил? Сейчас там кричала.
Иди все еще сейчас.
Игорь, поиграть в мафию.
Серьезно? Очень неожиданно было закрепленный сайт, который вообще не понимает, что это
Наш конференцию слушать зарежет, порежет.
нет, это слишком важно. Стали почти как полка. Он же полка посмотрели, слишком много процессов.
Издеваетесь? Тут вообще рядов нет. Это не первый ряд, это просто стул. Здравствуйте, а вы так, чего, кого? Вы на стендап. Сначала записаться, а потом садиться. Я, кстати,
самое задание.
Я сомневаюсь в этом.
Здесь я 20 минут ходил, здесь было вообще замечательно.
Но если бы здесь не сделали, то бы
Кто-то не сам затратится просто.
что тебе помешало?
Не знаю, потому что слишком детко, если не один будет отвечать, это странно.
Лучше взять ложку. Здесь чайник.
Прочитаю план транспорта. Если мне тебе не понравится.
Он так дивно набираться по себя это
Нет, на самом деле ты не прав. Я вот, например, первые 300 страниц думал, что это в том случае 200 страниц я сомневался, в том случае 200 страниц я сомневался. Ну, нет, пожалуйста, закончится.
Вот, ссылка будет. Минимум. Сколько?
1300.
Отлично. Ничего не получилось.
Я тогда слышал, потому что все сотни страниц было совсем плохо. Я прям просмотрел ее, и там нечего читать. Это была речь, там есть речь на 100 страниц.
Вау. Мне я очень рад, что ты
Она изменит твою жизнь.
Вот, после этого просто взять книгу, засунуть ее в челюсть, как-нибудь.
Ну, ничего себе, Полина.
Да,
Она двойной обман. Я сначала сказал, что придет, потом пришла и сказала, что мы договорились встретиться с ней в 6:30.
Я помню, сейчас сказал, что да,
Да, ты почти не набрал, вообще-то прямо почти не набрал. К тому же ты ожидал себе 5 минут, и сейчас 5 минут лежал старше. Ты сказал 30 минут. Вообще не понравилось. Если ты сможешь вместиться на половину.
да, если ты пойдешь выступать, конечно, да, блин, так, разница есть. Нет, не знаю. Я не сказал, конечно.
Ну, конечно, вместе с
Полина, да, или Полина.
кто там есть еще? Когда называется как бы либо я не знаю. А, да, он есть. Теперь, когда начал дергать его, я почувствовал. Почему я просто с этим так, что какая-нибудь не такая чувствительная часть, но наоборот, ты вот так вот садишь.
Да, спасибо. Сейчас, все, мы начинаем. Это был первый раз.
Отлично вставать.
Что?
Не хочу.
Что? Ты уже не заплатил.
Ну, да, точно, я бесплатно съел.
Так, давайте начнем. Окей. Let's start. That's nice. It's embarrassing. Okay. Lower your sound, please. Okay. Here we are. It's our 5th time here with English open mics of stand-up comedy and whatever. And it's kind of embarrassing. And Anton is here for the 5th time too. Clap him.
don't have a copy. Great. Okay. And so we try to perform stand-up in its original language, English. We're not native speakers here. I mean, if you know any native speakers, just take them here. Just dead or alive, just keep them here. Just to let us say that we have native speakers here that are like so yes, and we will try to perform comedy, and it's kind of strange because we're not native speakers, and it's like, you know, somewhere in London people try to perform comedy in Russian, and they're like Volodya, Matryoshka, Medvedь, and others like haha, comedy in Russian. Nice. Just language barrier. So don't feel yourself embarrassed. Don't cross your legs. You just block your energy streams, and just open your legs. Just you shouldn't be aware of it. You're not girl. Girls should be aware of opening or closing your leg. And you're a man, and you're just like, you know. Okay, yes, enough for me. Yes, kind of, good background for comedy, such a girl that makes. Okay, I'm the host today. My name. So maybe they are kind of criminals, so I have no idea. There is somebody's head in their bag, and we can say anything here. And what is the great advantage of English speaking open microphone? You can say fuck wherever, because you know in Russian you can. No, it will look strange and stupid, and here you can fuck, fucking microphone, fucking atmosphere, fucking girl dances, fucking things. Okay, I'll try to do a few jokes in English, and you will say it was fucking awful. Okay, let's start. Let's clap again, and thank you. And feel yourself comfortable to just to say something lively, like ooh or nice, or make jokes about Queen, or any English stuff, you know, any English stuff. Like I'm gay and I can openly say like any English stuff, any specific stuff from US or England or whatever. Thank you for it. Okay, the first thing I wanted to say to you, to inform you, I found that symbol of Russia, you know, this eagle, this bird, this eagle. Everybody thinks that he has two heads, and it's a lie. It's lie. Our symbol has only one head, but it is split, just split by some knife or whatever. I mean, we have just that bird on the flag. I mean, you know, just bird with. I don't know, maybe he was some eagle, some brave eagle was flying on some huge speed, and there was some knife over there, and he and nothing good. Nothing good. Okay. Thank you for your laughing and smiling. You know, to be honest, English is the best language to show some not patriotic jokes in Russian. It's like, yes, I like it. No, the best language to say Crimea is ours. Crimea is. It's nice to say it in English. Crimea is ours. What do you mean? Crimea is yours. Okay. I'm not the best person here today. We will hope this. Anyway, after all of this, after me after Anton, who is smiling now. There are no reasons to smile. It just failed open mic. No reasons to smile. Okay, after Anton, after Alexei, after you can see he's an artistic person, he's in head and everything, yes. And after all this, we will see Sarah Silverman's show. Anyway, it would be nice. Okay, my next joke is about you know, I'm afraid of having a child because I'm married, and anyway, it is the next step, having a child, making a child, having it, and all this stuff. And I'm afraid of having a child nowadays, of parenting the child nowadays, because for our parents it was kind of easy. You just needed to talk some usual stuff like, oh, do you like some girl? If you have a boy, do you like some girl? Or if you have a girl, do you like some boy? And that's all, and you're a good father. And you know, once a year, do you like some boy? And nowadays it's more difficult because times changed, and I don't know how not to force your child to be straight or gay or whatever. How not to force him? How to be gentle enough for nowadays? How to be European enough for nowadays? How to perform it? And I'm afraid of situation like I'm just asking. What to ask? You can't ask just do like some boy. You can ask just like do you spend time with something, somebody? He's like, yes, Valera. I like Valera. Oh. Okay, so. I mean, maybe nowadays you should let your child kiss anything till he will be married. And I thought it was a funny idea. You know, in Russian. Okay. I have this little stuff. I bought it to perform some musical comedy, but I'm not a musician and I can't play. So, you know, the best way to waste money is to buy a musical instrument that you can't play. So, I mean, it's even better than buy an iPhone with 64 gigabytes. I mean, you never can feel all this 64 gigabytes. Okay, and I always, I still haven't produced any musical comedy, but I always hold it with me, just in case of some inspiration, because you know inspiration can be anywhere. Maybe I will go in toilet and inspiration there and no instruments and I'm bad. It's bad. So I'm holding it anywhere with me in my bag. And sometimes it turns itself on, I don't know why, but sometimes it is turned on in my back, and it's like in my back. So it produces some noise. And when I'm alone, it's like some you know, black and white movie, because I'm going on the street and music like you're alone. Like this. And not long ago I was walking, I was following some old lady on the street, only me and some old lady I'm following, and it turned on, and I started producing this sound, and she was like, and there's only me, and the music again. She's like, what? And I'm just going with it. Because if I'll get my piano out of my bag, it will look some strange way or whatever. And so I just pretended that I know nothing about it, and she was like, what the hell is going on? Am I part of some movie or whatever? And so she looked at me and asked, do you hear some music? And I said, no. No. She asked, do you hear some music? I said, no, but I can change instruments. Oh, like this. Like this. So I don't hear it, but I can change. This shit. Okay. Thank you. This is my wife. That's nice. You know, this is a nice reason to marry. Because at least you have one guest that applauds you. And maybe Arabian comedians are very good. I mean, they're the worst because they need to marry you, a lot of people. Just not to fail every show. Just like me now. Thank you. You're a great audience. It's not true. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Okay, maybe the last one. The joke about the last Russian Tsar. Emperor. The joke about the last Russian emperor. Okay, it should be interesting. Shut up, listen. The joke about the last Russian emperor, Nicholas II. I realized not long ago. I realized that Nicholas II was really bad. Was really bad Tsar. Because when you are just bad, not really bad. When you're just bad king, you finish not being a king. This is how it goes. When you are a bad king, you finish not being a king. So, and Nicholas II was so bad, so really bad, that not only he finished not being a king, but there are no more kings after him. Like when in school you behave yourself badly, and they punish you. But when you cross some line, they punish all the class. And so Nicholas II crossed some line, and they punished all the class. They just, communists were like, we'll change the whole country. We'll change laws. We'll change all the names, just not to remember you guys. You are so bad. I mean, not every Tsar ends in some. It's you need. You should watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Okay, that's nice. You see, I'm the best host. I finished with talking. Yes, I was talking. In this, and all this. All these tables are like as if it was normal. Tables are on each other, just pretending to be the wall. and I made him talk. Just okay. In this great moment, during this great moment, I want to present to you Anton Morzhakov, the best of the best. Thank you.
So, I want to talk about some very important things. For example, recently Pornhub became legal in Russia again, which if you all were me, you would applaud that madly, because I was extremely upset about Pornhub not being legal. Does anyone know about Pornhub not being legal? Anyone here? Did you know when you Pornhub wasn't legal? Shit! So Pornhub is a porn site. It's very famous, and they banned Pornhub a couple of months ago, because there was some video on it that looked like a pedophile video of a woman that was 21 years old, but she looked very young, and she was fucking like a 50-year-old. And so our government thought that this was like propaganda of pedophilia, and they blocked Pornhub, which was a major moment in my life. And it wasn't in yours, but it was a big thing for me. And recently they have brought it back because it's stupid. You can't ban a video for someone looking like a child on it. In my opinion, there is nothing bad in things that look like child porn. Like, if no one is a child in something that looks like child porn, I think it's just the best thing in the world, because it makes pedophiles masturbate on the internet, and that's what you want pedophiles to do. You want them to sit at home and masturbate. You don't want them to go anywhere else. In my opinion, we should make as many videos that pedophiles can masturbate to as we can, so they would never want to go away from their house. They would just always masturbate. Yes. They have brought it back, but recently I found out that they put Pokemon.com into the banned list, which was also a major thing in my life. Probably one thing is connected to the other. This made me extremely angry. The first thing just made me sad. This made me angry because I cannot understand how Pokemon.com can be banned in our country. Like, perhaps it also is a propaganda of homosexuality or pedophilia, I don't know. I mean, this one time I came home really late and I missed some episodes, and perhaps I missed the time when when Ash, Brock, and Misty got fucked by Professor All, and that made Ash realize all he wants to do was to just have sex with Gary all day. So I perhaps missed that. But even if I did, I don't think that you should have banned the cartoon because of that. Because I think that, well, banning homosexual things is stupid, because watching acts of homosexuality does not make you homosexual. And I know this because I open porn extremely carelessly. I sometimes open porn like, oh, surprise me, and just open a random porno video. And I can say that homosexual acts are like the least scary thing that appears on my screen. Like, I'm extremely happy if there are just black people having sex, because I've seen very scary things. I've seen midgets fuck an 80-year-old woman. And if I could replace the memory of that with just two black men sucking each other off, I would happily do that. Oh, 1 second, I forgot what else I wanted to say. Thank you. I'm afraid that one of the reasons why Pokemon could have gotten banned was because some Christian women wrote some kind of letter to someone saying that it was anti-Christian. And I just wanted to say two things about Christianity. I don't want to say any judgmental things, I just want to say two facts. The first fact is that if a Christian child gets killed, he goes to heaven. And then if you kill a Christian child, you go to hell. So in my opinion, the greatest people in Christianity should be child killers. Because what they do is they send children to heaven by sacrificing themselves for eternal burning in hell. This is just the greatest thing you can possibly do. And I'm telling you this because for months now I have been writing to Patriarch Kirill that Chikatilo should be the face of the Russian church, but no one is replying, so I thought I would share it with you. Right. Oh yes, and I said that, like, gay things don't turn you gay, but in my opinion it would be great if just watching something gay would turn people gay, because then everyone would be gay eventually, and I would love to live in a world where absolutely everyone is gay. Of course, on the downside, all the people would die, but that's not a big thing in my opinion. Like, it's not that sad. The only sad thing about everyone dying is that there would be someone to be the last people on Earth, and they would have to, like, be extremely lonely. That's the only thing. I think that other than that, all people dying would be a good thing. Right. Have you ever had the dream that you were having sex with a dead dog, and then suddenly you realized you were not sleeping? Like, I haven't. Yeah, right. I think I had something else. Oh yes, I wanted to say why I started doing stand-up. I started doing stand-up because I thought that this was the next best thing next to like I wanted to do rap. I wanted to be a rapper, but I sucked. I really bad. And so this is the next best thing because, well, like I think I can rap, but it is a little bit like masturbation. Like I can do it when I'm alone, and I think I'm quite good at it when I'm alone. But when people are looking at me, I really get way worse at it. Like I've tried both in public, and it doesn't work. Thank you.
Anton Murshakov. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm here again. I'm your host. Okay. What about Pokemon? Yes. That was nice theme, and everybody loved. Maybe I can get some love from this theme, Pokemon. And you know, Pokemon is a great model of. Do you remember the word they used to get Pokemon from Pokeball?
Oh no.
Call. I think they said call. Call Pikachu. Call whatever. And so Pokemon was a great model for boys just to grow up and to get as many girls as you can. And Pokeball is the model of the phone.
It doesn't work.
Huh? What?
Well, I've grown up watching Pokemon and that didn't work.
No, I mean it brought a model of such stuff in your head, and you're just like dreaming all your life about, oh, I need some phone full of girls and just to call them, or fire girl, ice girl, and whatever girls with some possibilities, different girls, any girl for any situation.
Gotta catch them all is an awful model of life.
Yes.
You should use your balls.
Yes, you should use your balls to catch them all.
No, you shouldn't.
No, and this cartoon showed that you can use only one ball to use to catch them all. And I mean, what is two supposed to be? What is for anything else? Okay, for me, there are two tables from my childhood, two famous tables. Pokemon's, evolutions of Pokemon. Yes. Two tables. I remember only two tables on some walls. Two tables. Table of evolution of Pokemons and table of unregular verbs in English. And in both there are three states. Three states. I mean, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Charmeleon, and
Charmeleon is second.
no.
Yes,
no,
yes.
no.
I guarantee that.
Fuck you. Charizard.
No, it's not. Charizard is the last guy.
No.
Yes.
The second one was cooler, so he has Z in
No.
his name. Charizard.
No.
Okay, fuck. I mean, okay, Squirtle.
War Turtle.
War Turtle.
Blastoise.
And the third one. Okay, and in the one, and you know, became in the second. And I mean, Pokemon formed my imagination, and so I always understood how this become with time transformed to became, and then oh, my became. Become. he lost all his memories, but he has some new stuff to do. Okay, this is what I can say about Pokemon. And about dogs, you said about fucking that dog. I have something to tell you about this. Maybe I mean, why will we speak about people fucking animal? People fucking animal. Is it wrong? Is it right? Or whatever. I mean, a lot of animal fucks other species. I mean, you can always. I've seen a picture where rabbit fucked dog or stuff like this. I mean, and there is nothing wrong. And maybe there are some species, some animals, some individuals that want to fuck humans. Maybe some or for dogs, whatever. And do you know what they hear from us? Dog is the best friend. I mean, there's no other. There are no other species that are friend zoned so hard like dogs. Because dog can do whatever. I mean, maybe Lassie wanted to fuck her host very much, and everything she got in every episode was just like Lassie is smart, and she was like, maybe you get the idea. First, just touch. Okay. The next, our next stand-up comedian on this highest point of humor and applause and whatever. The man in head, Alexei Shuplikov.
I'm sorry, my English is very bad because I'm very stupid boy. But this isn't my problem. My problem is I'm very alone. I got no friends. Even pedophiles got friends, little friends, but they got them. Even my father don't want to talk with me after I said him that I'm a vegetarian. And last week I walked along the shore of Moscow river, and I watch this river and I think, what's deeper, this river or my loneliness? What's more dirty, this dirty river or my dirty heart? And I think about it, and for days I think about it. And then I come back to my home and I saw that the breakfast which I didn't eat up at Monday was covered with green melt, and I think, wow, there is something in this. I've got some friend. I've got something who live in my house, and I think maybe it will love me. My dear, please say that you love me. My dear breakfast, say that you love me. Please. I need you to say that you love me. But this wasn't answer to my question. Please, that you need me like a roses need the rain. Please say that you will be wait for me every day, my darling one. Say that you love me. And then I heard, I love you. But this wasn't my breakfast, this was my stupid girlfriend. And I say her, what are you doing here? You aren't exist. And she told me, Alex, I love you very much, but you've got serious problems. And fuck you! You've got the problems. Your problem is non-existence. So go and non-existence the kitchen, please. Love. There's nothing you can do that can be right. There's nothing you can say that can be sad. There's nothing you can do doing how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. That's all you need. My dear, my darling, my mom, please dance with me. Dance with me before we get it well. I love you, my darling. I need you, my darling. My darling, can I kiss you? Please, I want to kiss you. Fuck! Sorry. Sorry, don't walk away. Please, and you know who I blame in this situation? I'm a man with a critical mind, and I blame only my fucking parents. Because I don't know why they didn't talk to me, didn't tell me when I was a child that if you kiss breakfast, which you love, you will fuck up. Thank you, my friends.
Alexei Shuflikov. It was like sexy, smooth.
Yeah.
He's like satisfied. He doesn't think about you. But it's nice. It's nice. Interesting experience. I mean, we always imagine something good and brightful and colorful when we hear Beatles songs like Love Is Only, and maybe John Lennon was cutting somebody writing this, and, like Alexei did. I mean, it was really scary. Every scene. I mean, if one of your friends say, "Oh, I like the soul movie," you should say, "You haven't seen Alexei Shuflikov." It's like the soul movie, but in life. So I want to present to you my song. Okay, I brought this about the railway station. I don't know what is the right English name for, you know, how do they call Kazansky, Kievsky, Leningradsky railway stations?
Yeah.
Just that.
Station.
This is not an entertainment, but education, edutainment. This is edutainment. We learned today that this is called railway station. Okay, that's super. Okay, I don't know how to play, so I just pretend that this is music, but maybe do it like this. Okay. I came to. I came to railway station at 4 a.m. and there was nobody on this railway station, and I realized that the reason is very easy. It is just apocalypse and everybody's dead. You got it. So I came to the railway station. It was very early and I'm so stupid. Apocalypse. And that's okay. Just buy it in iTunes and instead of saying, just use words of 21st century that are called rhymes. Okay, and then I came to the hall of this railway station, and there were a few survivors. And they were building beds of bags and beds, you know, beds where to sleep, and of bags where you call stuff. This is like a crocodile game. Okay, there were a few survivors. They were drinking cheap alcohol and eating food from the floor, and they were hobos, obviously. So I thought they're survivors and they're hopes. Okay, I'm so stupid. This is the point of the song. Okay, and but then I realized it's the time of sunrise, and I thought, oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll see the sunrise. And I was looking at the horizon, and then I've seen a bird, and then I came back and no sunrise. So I missed the sunrise. So I came here, just shortly, the same. I came to the railway station, nobody there. I thought apocalypse, obviously, and there were focus. I thought survivors, and then I wanted at least to see the sunrise, and then fuck it. And, okay, and then I realized it's not an apocalypse at all, because I've seen something that changed the whole image. It was the huge figure of Satan in the center of the hall, and he was speaking like, "Give me your soul." And I realized it's not railway station, it's not apocalypse, it is hell, and I'm dead. And I mean, yes, that's all. And I believe that everything that happened with me after that story is just continuing for this hell. And you know, like this open microphone. It's just hell. I mean, the idea of the song is that there are no real differences that you can see at first between Russian railway station, apocalypse, and hell. And the only things you can use to distinguish them from each other are in railway station there are Russian flags, and if it's apocalypse there are 4 horsemen, and in hell there is Satan. This is entertainment show. That's all. Thank you. So you think this is the point, yes? So if you destroy show, it's okay, just cut. Your show is not bad. Fuck you. Okay. You know, just to fulfill the whole image, just to make you know that I'm not a loser and not a person that spends his time on this way. I want you to know that for example, I was invited to walk in Switzerland. I was invited to walk in Switzerland. And you know, when I say about it to my parents or to my friends, the reaction is always the same. It's like, just go there, just go there. And I mean, nobody even asked who they want me to walk is. I mean, nobody even asks what walk. What are you going to do there? Nobody. Just like Switzerland is the land of some only good jobs. Only, you know, you can. Everybody knows these photos and pictures of Switzerland where only robots clean shit. Only robots. Only robot prostitutes. Only robot hobos. And that's all. And if they find some good job, or if they find some good side of the bad job, for example, they find that if you clean shit, you will live long, and they just robots go away. People do it. I mean, I don't know about. I mean, I know only about cheese and knives, and it's not the. If to choose from all the nations of the world, the nation with cheese and knives wouldn't be the first one to choose. No. Because you know about them only that in any case you will be able to eat something, a little piece of chopped cheese. Okay, and the last one that I wanted to.
Who did they ask you to work as in Switzerland? Who did they ask you to work as in Switzerland?
Is a PhD student.
You should go.
No, okay. It's like they're only good PhD students, you know. Because I want if you want to get me to a country, and if you want to get me to work in your country, just send me statistics about suicides, for example, in your country. I want just to see that PhD students in Switzerland just don't commit suicides. And I mean, anyway, you can commit suicide. That's not it. Okay. You know, open microphones let us know what is joke and what is not. And this was. Thank you very much. This is how it works. Okay, the last one is I am registered in Instagram. Who is registered? And who knows the joke? Okay. I'm registered on Instagram, and this is a great story. And more than that, I have some application in my smartphone that puts every photo I like in Instagram. So if I like a photo in Instagram, it comes to my background in my phone. So if I like some sunset, whatever, I like it on Instagram, and it goes instantly to the background of my smartphone. And so I found out that I'm following some friend of my friend, and she has 2 children, 1 year and 3 years. And suddenly I liked some photo of them. And so a few days later, I'm having some business meeting with some person, and he is like touching my smartphone, and suddenly he sees the picture on the background with 2 children, 1 year and 3 years, and he asks, "Yours?" And I'm like, "No." And